Good evening, people. How's it going? I figured I would show the perfect sploot there. Zoe just chilling like, give me treats like one of your French girls or something. I don't know. Give me the other palm. Thank you. I appreciate it. How is it going tonight, though? Yeah, you need to... Yeah. Inspect the treat bag. The bag of crunchy poop. No, not crunchy poops. Why are you putting the wrong ideas in my head, Pixie? The cod schmackos. I see you here, though. Yeah. You're just all up in there. Okay, there you go. Good girl. Good evening, though. How goes it? Oh, we have Vantage Mahalo, the first one here, followed by Kevin Steele. Hayes, what's up, buddy? Casual Cashew, Zemo, Javier Robles, The Dark Knight, James, the Duke of Buffalo Valander, the Boss, and of course Pixie Bell, and Stream Element Spot, and Dan Love, and Meat, and Colin Drogo. What's up, guys? How's it going? How do you do? Crunchy Poofs are a dono-dependent treat, Pixie. You know that. Also, actually... Zoe's tummy is a little upset, so I'm not sure. I'm trying not to overload her. We'll go with like just the standard things for tonight, I think. I don't know. I don't think there'd be anything that would be really upsetting about Crunchy Poofs to her stomach, but also, I don't know. Probably don't want to push it. She didn't eat her food until just a minute ago, and it's been down for hours and hours and hours, so I don't know. But what's going on, everyone? I hope you guys are having a nice Saturday, a good start to your weekend, unless you're in another part of the world with, Sunday having already begun. Just came to say hi and I'm going to sleep. My insomnia has gone away. Well, I'm glad your insomnia has gone away, Diana. That is very good. Insomnia is no joke whatsoever, so congratulations on that. Sweet dreams, sweet Diana. It's better than dirty Diana, right? Maybe not, actually. You never know. It's a different thing. How's everyone doing now? What up, Vitalik? What's going on? Just a second, I'm gonna pour a drink here. And I forgot to get her GRENIE. That's what I was doing. Oh, that stinks! Bad. Ah, terrible stinky. I'm wondering though if her stomach being upset yesterday was maybe just for the fact that I did pay my cheese taxes and then I also let her lick the sour cream container, and it's maybe just too much dairy for her. I don't know. But we want our puppy dog feeling healthy and not having an upset tummy. Nobody likes having an upset tummy. Probably. I mean, maybe someone does. Some kind of sick, weird son of a... Oh. Also, I tried fixing the squeak on my chair, and apparently I did not hit the right spot with the WD-40 because it still is making a creaking noise. So, apologies for that. I'll try it again later. Doing well. How about you? I'm doing fairly hot. Fairly well. I'm reading the boss's comment. Stupid hot in Eugene. Did I know you were in Eugene? I don't know if I knew you were in Eugene. But yeah, I'm doing fairly well. It's only like 85 something here, and they give us like a extreme heat warning for Seattle with 85 degrees. I'm like, all right, it's not that bad. I guess it has to do with like humidity and stuff too. But like, I don't feel like it was too humid today. It just during the middle of the day, I was editing some stuff, and Zoe was just chilling. And I decided I had some leftover scrambled eggs, so I didn't have anything else to go with them. So I was like, okay, I'll do some bacon. Oven bacon, the only way to fly, as you should know by now. And just even having the oven on, I was just like, God damn, man, it's too hot. It's too hot for that stupid brick building apartment, and just damn toasty. But other than that, yeah, pretty chill day. Took Z to the mud bay at the beginning of the day, early when I woke up, and then did just editing stuff and whatnot, and then took her out just a few minutes ago. What's up, Nick? How's it going? Oh no, 85, how horrible for you? That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, yeah, but it's because of the humidity. It's a wet heat, Pixie. You notice nobody ever says that? People are always like, it's a dry heat at least. Like, nobody ever is like, yeah, it'd be great if it was a dry heat, but it's a wet heat. Ugh, gross, you know? No, nobody ever says it that way. Just things we don't say here in the United States of America. Pixie, look who's back. It's not your dog, it's my dog with mild tummy upset, but hopefully the greenie's fine for your tummy. Usually, one would assume. There we go. There we go. All right, let's get to this clickbait and then get into Battlegrounds. Sorry I wasn't here, wasn't able to do anything last night, guys. I did go to the Mariners game, had a good time, they won, yay. So, oh, what a laser. I did think of doing like a really late stream of Sinclair, but I was like, I came home and I was like, I'm gonna take an edible and have a drink and go to bed. So yeah, went to Special Eugene Emeralds game. What level are they? I sometimes like going to minor league games, pretty fun. Dude, the one thing at the Mariners yesterday is like I've never had as hard of a time getting into the game, and I've been to sold out games there before, and something was up, but it was just like. It took us, we didn't get in until after the first inning was over, and it's just like, what the hell's with this bullshit? So, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. You Seattle citizens are sissies, warning at 85. I mean, I don't make it. That'd be Apple, right, or something? So, I don't know, whoever does the weather app, but, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's not that bad. Didn't seem that bad to me. Well, it seems very hot in my apartment, but it didn't seem bad, you know, outside. Now it's cooling off and so forth. How are you doing, James? How's the job hunt going? You're not looking yet? High single A. Nice. Okay. Cool. Right on. Yeah, I did not realize you were from Eugene. I don't know why I didn't remember that. I think maybe you mentioned it. Oh, look at me. Okay. I've been having definite lag issues in stuff, so yeah. It was Star Wars night? Nice. I did Star Wars night at the Mariners game, and it was Jedi? I don't remember which one it was, but I dressed up in my Jedi robes, of course, and went, and that was pretty fun. So that was pretty good. The having it on the big screen at the Mariners game is pretty cool. I mean, that's a pretty damn big screen. Last night was a drone show, but neither my father nor my cousin were interested in staying for the drone show, and I was like, all right, fine, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care that much. We can beat the traffic home, even though we're riding the light rail and there's no traffic, but still, it's fine. We can beat it. And they're like, well, we've seen lights before, and I was like, I've seen fireworks before, but I ain't never seen no drone show. And my dad's texted me today. He's like, check out, apparently they do really big ones in China. You should look it up on YouTube. And I was like, I don't want no damn commie friggin' drone shows. I wanted to see big dumper built by robots up in the sky. That's what I wanted to see. But it's fine. It's fine. Not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? What? Why? How's your nose? Is it okay? That was a nice burp. Good burp. Yeah, good burp. Yeah. Are you done? You seem quite sassy. You feeling better? How you doing? Are you licking the chair? Don't lick that. I don't know if there's like WD-40 got on there or anything. Yeah, we're not trying. No. What? No, you don't need a schnuffle on me. Did you want the Desiquin? Mm-hmm. Go get over to the right spot. Get over here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-huh. Alright, tonight's stream brought to you by Desiquin Soft Juice, which we will be buying at Costco here within the next couple of days. I would go tomorrow, except for I don't think that, I can't remember if the pharmacy's open or not, and Zoe has a prescription to pick up. And wow, nice drool. Good catch, though. Good catch, Zoe dog. Good girl. All right, catch it. Oh, that was kind of on me. I threw that one kind of high. Yeah, that was on me. Okay. Good girl. We're all done with the treats and stuff. Yeah, you're good. You're a very good dog. We love you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you. Come, yeah, I don't need you snuffling my crotch. I really, I know it's because of how I'm sitting, it's seems like a convenient place to rub up against, but it really does nothing for me. So if you just avoid that, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Have the scritches been appropriately applied? Wow, burping again. Thank you so much. Okay, get out of here. All done. All done. Good girl. Thank you for the burps. That is fantastic. Lovely. Okay. Okay, I walked out to 106 today and immediately went back out inside the AC to the AC. Absolutely effing not. Yeah, I remember living in Vegas and you just like I had to go to work, so I go from the air conditioning in my apartment to the air conditioning in my car to the air conditioning in the casino and back, and just be like, oh, this is hell. Like, it's just a terrible, terrible feeling. Yeah, you saw that. It's all done. Good girl. Good girl. Effing 103 high today. Yeah, that sounds awful. City I live in can't function over 90 degrees. I was raised in 100+ weather. Yeah, like I really like the idea of siestas. So being in Europe, being in like Athens or being in Barcelona or somewhere like that, and where it's getting super hot in the midday and you just take that siesta and wake up and go out at the nighttime, I'm like, I really do enjoy that kind of a lifestyle. It does not bother me in the slightest. We just don't do that in the US, so I don't know. Not from, just live here? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. No politics? What are you talking about? Oh, it's important to keep your dog well lubricated. Hey. Ew. Gross. You could take that way too many different ways. Way too many different ways. Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, no. I mean, we put the food in the one end, and then we pick up what comes out the other end, and that's the process of... we want that to be well oiled, I guess, so that it all comes out smoothly. Oh, laser, why, dude? Why? This is not helping anything for the day. Anyways, though, yeah, we're doing fairly well. I would like to do that tomorrow, but like I said, I don't think the pharmacy's open, so I guess I'll have to go on like Monday or Tuesday, because I'm back to the Mariners game on Wednesday. Is a day game, so probably should be on for a stream in the evening, depending on things, on things and stuff. But Monday I have a massage, and then Tuesday I have a dentist appointment, so I'm just like, oh, which day do I want to go to Costco at first? I'm like, I don't know. Sorry, that was out of left field. That was my left hand. That's why you didn't expect it, because I had my drink in this one. Cheers, though. Hey, send over $2 saying go to bed. Y'all have a good night. Well, thank you, buddy. Make sure you've done way more than I have in war. Cheers. Have a good night, man. Thank you very much for the support. You're the one feeding your dog. I'm not. It was on the chair, and that's why I stopped her from licking it. I was specifically trying to make sure she didn't get into that. She does love lotion if I do get a massage and it's in any kind of range where she can like lick my arm or leg or anything like that. She does love lotion. I'm like, yeah. I love lamp. So. Oh, Auntie up. Hello, how's it going? Good evening. James. A member for 30 months. James, currently our longest running member, I do believe. You are James is our bestest member. If memory serves me correct, using his member message saying, "Why are there no ants named Bob? Because Bob's your uncle." Boo! Kind of like that one though. Let's go. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Boo! But that's pretty good. I like that one. Yeah, because Bob's your uncle. Okay. Not bad. That is a classic good dad joke, I would say, James. Well done. I'm not giving you, like, I don't know if I've heard them before. I'm not giving you, like, super high marks for it, but 5 out of 10. Feel like that's pretty good for that joke. All right, I saw my dog and learned about being well lubricated later. Phrasing. We still doing phrasing? Phrasing. No. Lana. All right, later, Pixie. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Didn't know James was British. No, well, he's the Duke of Buffalo Valander, so there's that, right? Gotta take that into account. I should select my champion before I forget and don't get that, let that thing expire. Probably be a good thing to do. Okay, let's go and get to the Battlegrounds. When last we were watching, our hero had made it to Celestial 6 and then fell down to Quantum 1. Let's go. Reptile, what's up? I'm on the verge to uninstall Marvel for good. Oh no! How come? What are you frustrated about at the moment? This too shall pass. Maybe just take a break. Can't hurt anything to take a break sometimes. I hear Bob also makes burgers. I mean, sometimes, yes. He's not the only one though. It's just it's his burger shop. So, for sure. AG, what's going on? Just got Red Skull, Atuma, Gene, and Juggernaut yesterday. I think I'll stay with the game. Nice. Those are some good pulls. For sure. Definitely good pulls. I don't remember what you do, so I'm going to ban you. Wasted, I'm sure I've fought against before. Buffalo Valander is in America. I'm not a goddamn communist. Wow. Wow, James. Wow. I mean, technically, though, the government's currently asking for a stake in Intel and Apple and different whatever, which would be kind of like a communist takeover of things, James, so. Anyways, went from 336 points to 0. Reptile, oh my god, you were up at 336 and you dropped down that far? Buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. However, you could have stopped. Like, at some point, man. What? Why didn't you get to like 200 and be like, I'm gonna take a break? Dude. Wow. Ghostface, hello, how's it going? Like, yeah, I would have. When I'm having a bad night, I'm just like, you know what? We're gonna end the stream. Like, you gotta sometimes you gotta cut those things off and be like, nah, I'm good for today. You know, I'm just gonna chill. Sometimes gotta take a little break. No politics. I know. It's trade is economics, not. Nah, I can't pretend. Yeah. I was at 210 yesterday. So you went up and then came back down. That is nothing to be ashamed of or sad about or, you know, whatever. Sounds like you just didn't know when to quit. The standard gambler's dilemma. But anybody can do that, so don't feel too bad. Whenever I lose 2 in a row, I just stop. Yeah, you gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. I believe you need to know when to walk away. So, Reptile is talking about walking away, but he's talking about walking away much too late. Much too late. Way beyond when you were supposed to walk away. Not sure how I feel about this draft. Okay. Kind of want to throw this with my domino. But I think I could be more screwed later, so I think I have to try to go for it. Usually helps to win the first one, too. Usually. What up, Jonathan? How you doing? That's smart, but I just want to get the gladiator circuit already. That's fair, But especially if you're not in the gladiator circuit already, you can take breaks, you know? Mother effer, just Kenny Rogered us. Now I'm mad. Wow. Why does that make you mad, huh? I don't see what's wrong with the little Kenny Rogers. I didn't roast you with Kenny Rogers. Exactly. This is it's bad. Dude, like, can we just do full combos the whole time here? Are you letting me intercept you? She let me intercept her. Oh my god, you're the most awesome enchantress ever. Ah, wow, you're so kind. So kind. Ha! What a nice, sweet lady she was. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. Yo, what up, Jay Olive? How's it going? Jay sent over a $5, dude. Thank you very much. Saying, sup everyone, sup big boss. Cheers, buddy. How you doing tonight? Thank you for the $5. Much appreciated. Sup Zode, Quantum 1 going for 200 easy. Ghost Dog raiding with a party of 1. What's up, Ghost Dog? How you doing? Thank you for the raid, brother. What's going on? How's it going? Would you say we're in the danger zone? Whoa. Calm down. I said Lana and I said phrasing earlier. Now you're gonna go running off on an whatchamacallit, Archer tangent and stuff, aren't you? So Mummy made me an opening screen, like a stream starting soon screen, and I like it, but I want it a little bit differently. And I said make it kind of animated looking, and I said it like, I was like, have you seen Archer? Because you made it totally look like Archer style of animation. And he's like, no. I'm like, god damn it. So I like what he made, but I want it less realistic. So I need to get back to working with him on that. But yeah, I don't know. I was tempted to show you guys and see what you thought of it. I don't know. You don't need to worry about the spells with debilitate on her. Yeah, I still get rid of them because if you like the debilitate falls off, aren't you in trouble? Aren't you in trouble then? Damn it, wait, I shouldn't have put that down. Whoops. I screwed up. I didn't mean to put, I was not paying attention to who he ended up putting down. I mean, no, who he had left. What up, Yuki? How's it going? Hi, all tilted from C6 to Q1 yesterday. Oh, that's what I did the day before. It was very annoying, but I just wanted my Summoner's Fest points, and I'm not a fan of this meta. I'm actually looking forward to the Nuke Fest of 3 to 4. Nice. I haven't actually looked at, I mean, I'm probably sure I've looked at it at some point, but I don't really remember what it is, so. You don't want like the 17 millionth power gain meta, Yuki? It's funny, because I've just heard from every last person so far that they're like, you know what? I was worried it had been just way too long since Kabam had given us a power gain meta. And yeah, so I'm just very surprised. I thought you would have loved it, along with everyone else, everyone loves the power gain metas. How, dude, I did one hit and then the L2. How was that enough time for him to block? That should have been smooth enough. Apparently not. No, dude, okay. Screwed it up again. At least I got it off that time. Did virtually nothing. This sucks. Like, what a bad fight. Let's just die. Let's just die and call it good. Oh my goodness. Samuel sent over 100 rupees. Thank you very much, Samuel. Saying, hey, Abdo, good luck today. Just gonna be lurking today. Still appreciate it from yesterday. Pour one out for me and my sweet boy. I miss him. Cheers. I'm sorry, buddy. Samuel did tell me he lost his pupper yesterday. Well, many of us have been there and know how you feel. I'm very sorry for your loss, buddy. It's never easy to lose a family member or friend, and that's what our pets are. So, yeah. Cheers, Sam. Cheers. We need more power? Yes. Of course. Of course. Wifey has to work at double at the hospital, so I have no Capcom versus Marvel Challenger. Wow. Wow, that's sad. Sad times. Ah, I guess I have to do this. This sucks. I think this goes pretty poorly. I wanted things to work out differently where I could be using my bullseye against their Spider-Woman and whatnot, but oh well. Shit. Crap. Great. How many friggin' power stings does she have? Oh my god. What is... Why? What I clearly have a icon there for True Strike or whatever the hell it is. Of course, I wasn't paying. Yeah, I'm just like, just get this off because you're almost dead anyways. Is it? Did the debilitates make it so my true accuracy or whatever didn't work? Cheers, wasted. Damn it, man. You don't like repeatedly doing one or two pokes, baiting a special, and repeating that 40 or 50 times? Somehow, no. Yeah. Go make myself some lunch, watch a movie, and then decide if I bother keeping Marvel anymore because I'm so sick of this shit. Reptile, again. You gotta take some responsibility for that. You gotta did it to yourself, man. Like, I understand if taking responsibility for yourself is realizing that you have a toxic relationship with the game, but nobody did anything to you. You chose to do that to yourself. So when you're thinking about what it is you want to do going forwards, you need to, in order to make a healthy decision, realize your responsibility and your part of that, you know? No one told you you had to do that. You chose to do that because of probably, I guess, anger issues and being on tilt. But like, I don't know, poker players, when they lose all their money because they bust out because they went on tilt, usually aren't like, I'm never going to play poker again. Like, and if they are, like, okay, that might be the right decision for you. But you had responsibility and something you could have done about this to change what was going on, you know? Like, I'm just trying to give you, like, a little bit of tough love here. Not trying to be a dick about it, but, like, a lot of that's on you, man. Like, because the way you word it, you're like, I'm keeping Marvel anymore. I'm sick of this. I'm like, yeah, but you did that, man. Like you did that. So you gotta decide about how you want to proceed with things, having that information and being honest about it with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself about it. Okay. At any rate, life lesson over. Abdo Mike Kushela killed an rank 3 Okoye in today's BGs. I was shocked. Why? Okoye is not a very good defender. Bastion cook Spider-Woman? No, not when apparently you can't, you know, friggin' keep up the whatchamacallit, I guess, because like the true accuracy or something like the debilitates must have done something, so yeah. Static, what's up, dude? How's it going? Oh, Ricochet, by the way, hello. That's placebo. Oh, is that why? Then why? So she must have failed the pursuit going active then, huh? It must have been that instead. That would make sense. Let's do this. Didn't get a pursuit because you threw SP2 before second hit of the heavy? I started the fight with the... Okay. I'll take your word for it. Seems perfectly plausible. What do I want here? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't blame the casino if they take my money. Pretty much. What's up next? How's it going? I know the risk when I choose to play, but the possibility of stupid fights like Enchantress, Serpent, etc. is so convenient. I mean, but yeah, we all play against those same champions, though. So we all have the same, you know, struggles to deal with. Bastion works when she doesn't fail everything. I think so. I think you're right. I probably didn't let the second hit, and that screwed things up. Probably. Pursuit is on the first hit of the set. Oh yeah, you're right though. No, Pursuit is on the first hit. Yeah, that is a good point. Goat Fossey raid? Dude, was he was still streaming when I started, so. I'm saying Script has gone. He must be tired. I saw him doing the subathon though. So hopefully that went well. Looked like it was going well. That was not going well. That was dumb. Why did I think I could get hit by that? And it wouldn't give me a debuff. Or a weakness. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. What the? Okay. Dude, this is really good. This is exactly how not to do this fight. Oh, didn't I just put out a short about how to do this fight? Like literally today or yesterday? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, say, how's it going? Congratulations on the subathon, man. What's going on? Thanks for the raid, much appreciated. Oh boy, that was dumb. That was a very dumb way to start things out. Mate, the house is dry. I have nothing unless I go to the bottle-o. Well, how much of an alcoholic are you, Sanskrit? I did read that millennials are spending more on alcohol than any other generation, but I'm like, yeah, is that really? Is that just because things cost so much? Like, this is measured based off of, you know, that kind of spending. I'm like, is the coal just gonna destroy Sentinel here? Actually, Tiger can, huh? Yeah. All right. All right. Like how Enchantress misses 30% of course, 6 heavy attacks missed, then have to get rid of 12 spells. Make sure you're not heavying when she's got all 3 spells up, because then you will... Well, no, I guess she evades on that one. It's 30% chance every time you go for it, though, which means it's going to happen more often than you would think. And that's just how it goes. Why did I dash it? Okay. I'm gonna have to focus up at some point, or this is gonna be real ugly real fast. Cool. Dude. Wow. Wow. You know, hey. That was a real bad fight. That was a real bad fight. That could have been a real clean fight, and they screwed up worse than I did somehow. Okay, I'll take it. I'm tired, but 11-hour stream, and I have a couple more hours. Just don't have brain cells left. Dude, yeah, I saw what you were doing with extra time for donos and subs and whatnot, dude. So it seemed like a successful plan. Congratulations, man. 11 hours is a long time. Congrats on 20K, of course, as well. Nah, we're gonna go this route. What up, Ace? How's it going? I took Jugs out of the deck. Wasn't even gonna bother trying to manage the power gaining and all the buffs and such. I mean, he does things so quickly that it doesn't usually matter, honestly. We in BGs tonight? We are, Ghost Dog. How you doing, man? Thanks for the raid over on the Twitch side. We are, of course, live on Twitch as per usual, y'all. So if you got that Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime sub, we will take it off your hands or off your account or however the particular phrasing of that is that you'd like. Yo, if you didn't already give it to say Fossey. Hey, can you use, you got a special. Yeah, I'm like, you know you like using your specials. Why not just do it for me? The only way I win this one is to be quicker. Oof. I should have just kept going. Should have kept going. Do not. Come on. We just need a little bit of time to go by. Getting over the flu. I saw you're not feeling good, buddy. Sorry you're not feeling good. Tell me what the probability is when it's 30% but throw 6 heavy attacks and each one missed, then get a full bar power and not even being hit. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, but like I said, it's the same problem everyone else is dealing with, buddy. Same problem everyone else is. It's, remember, for her to miss, it's 30% chance every single time you try to attack her. Right? Every single time is an individual event. So cumulatively, it's not like you're going to do, you know, whatever. Every single time you try, it's 30%. And sometimes you're going to get that 6 in a row. That's just how it goes. Now, the odds of that happening are pretty crappy. I'm pretty sure Kevin or somebody figured them out one time when it happened to me. But still, it can happen to you every time. That's just how it goes. I am the storm that is approaching. Pig for Doom or Spider Woman? I used Pig. Pretty sure. For Dorm, not Doom. Can't wait for Radiance from AQ on Monday so I can rank 4 White Tiger. Ooh, okay. That's, I believe, I think Sefasi did you rank yours too? I forget. Oh, hey, you know, I just realized. Why is Jay not the big shot? That's weird. Did something break? Because Jay should be. Yeah, I just looked up at it though, but like Jay sent over 5. What's the deal with that? Somebody get Akbar on the phone. Akbar. Something's gone wrong. Dejon Williams, what's up, dude? So I meant I put Kushal on defense. Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Do you have 5 out of 5 MD? Because then in that case, the precisions that Okoye got would wreck her with your MD. Like, fully and completely. Fully and completely erect. You did? Okay, I was like, I thought you might take her to rank 4. Yeah, it's literally astronomically low chances once you get past 3 in a row, yet it happens consistently, because that's how probability works. A Spider Ham down for Chavez in the... We're talking Crucible. Get them Crucibles done, boys and girls. We need those Realm event points, damn it. Yeah, get her done. Who did I use for Chavez? I don't remember. Not sure. I was gonna go back and look at that for Misty though, because Misty already marked down who I used, and she wanted to know if there was anyone who I regretted using, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back and look. I was drinking the whole time. Like, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Who pays attention to what they're doing when they're in the Crucible? That's just ridiculous. Remember the node was 7%, but it stunned you nearly every time? Pepperidge Farm remembers? No. Also, new bug report. The game just randomly throws up an error message and force crash the game. Happens even outside of BGs now, so that's fun. I feel like I remember you or someone else saying something about that, but I've not encountered it yet. And I don't know what the reason would be, of course. No, God, dude. Just has to dodge back and throw it. Like, I want... This can be such a damn clean fight if she hadn't have done that to me right away. I just have to get the L1 up before she can throw it. Back to back. Lovely, lovely. Oh, yeah. Best meta ever. Cool. Ha! Zood! All right, let's go. Let's friggin' go. What up, Ice Tway? How's it going? Oh boy, 30% of the time, it happens every time. You know. 11 hours is longer than my relationships when I was in high school. Wow, somebody was a player. Actually, he said he wasn't a player. He just crushed a lot. That's what he said. You want to use your piggy now, or you want to save your piggy? Okay, interesting. I'm so tempted to try and win that with Kindred, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. What sig is your bullseye? How? He's not that high. Because I haven't put SIGs into him. Most science champs can do dorm. You play... Yeah, it is pretty big for your... Furry. What? God damn, dude. Let's beta special. Gee, dude. Like, oh my god. I can't reduce his ability accuracy with concussion anyways. Probably maybe I should have gone for like an L3 or something. Try and hit bigger. What? Where did his unstoppable go? Did you guys see that? His unstoppable just like absolutely disappeared way before it had the It doesn't normally go away when he throws his L1, right? What was that? That's very confusing. What? But the concussion should fail at happening, not like it had already happened. It was already up. Concussion doesn't make things go away sooner. His unstoppable only lasts for 1 hit? Huh. Like, did I hit him somewhere in there? I didn't realize? How would I have hit him? Because I didn't get power drained or anything. That doesn't make sense. Goes way if struck. I guess, so I hit him and I didn't realize it? Nolo destroyed that red skull. That's super useful information now. Hmm. I don't know. I don't get it. You did hit him? Okay. I didn't even realize I hit him. Hmm. Well, this is going to go really poorly here. You punched him in the face and he immediately threw SP1. Okay. I guess I just only saw the SP1. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Well, good to know. Oh my god. Little piggy, throw it. Damn it. That knocked down right before I could throw it. Uh-oh. Pie. Crap. Son of a son. Ah, darn it. Oh my god, really? Dude, I thought that went away. Okay. I think these pies will kill me. Yeah. Okay, well, about as expected. God Chaos, what's up, dude? How's it going? Good evening. Literally can dash into him after his SP2 and take it away. I've never played it that way before. Never played it that way before. What up, Curd Bros, by the way? How's it going? It's fine, just use SP1 on that fight? Oh, well. Don't get debuffed. Oh, well. Say la vie. C'est la vie. Best way to deal with Skull is dash in immediately after his SP2, then Dex, back, or block. Oh, I've never played him that way. Good to know. Thank you. This meta is honestly disgusting. I honestly don't mind it as much as some other ones. I'm not sure why, but it's not really bothering me that much. Maybe it's because I touched Celestial. Who knows? Who knows? Lombarder, hello, how's it going? You're fighting you guys in war? Oh, good luck. You don't really need it. Like the coldest winter chill, heaven beside you, hell within. I don't know what you're talking about. Working on getting the Alice in Chains logo art form from one of the albums tattooed on wherever I have space left. You got that many tattoos? Damn. Damn. I mean, that's very random to just bring up, but okay, Jay. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I've seen them without Lane, of course. fuck is this roster? Could you throw in some more science champs? Please and thank you. I don't even know. Not even sure. Yeah, I don't know. Pour another drink. Hey, why are you trying to put songs in my head, Jay? So there's problems in your life. Super jaded, out of my mind. Ah, damn it, dude. Why would you do that to me? People don't want to hear me sing. Someone dropped rank 4 jugs on D yesterday and I got absolutely obliterated by him. He already has increased combat power rate and was refusing to throw specials and power gain to SP3 after. I did vaguely think of putting him down, but they had that piggy, so I was like, yeah, it didn't really seem like a practical solution to anything. I should probably take one of those. Am I picking the wrong deck? No, I'm not. I'm like, did I have Venom in for a reason? I don't feel like I do. I think I've... It seems slightly funny there. Got any 7-star stat cast? Dry Ice? No, I not got any 7 stars yet. I heard in prison they give them a deck of cards for their solitary confinement. Boo. Solitary confinement. Boo. Why did I read that? Kanga Jenga. Boo. Take a lap. 2 out of 10. Boo. Well, my girl ain't here, so you're now subjected to the conversations I would have with her. That's fair. That's fair. Shout out to our Twitchers. Y'all are a quiet lot, but I see you there. I predict the rank 4 JJ annihilates you. That's very rude. Very rude. Possibly accurate, but very rude. Funny story, the last live performance after years of inactivity at the Brooklyn Academy where they shot the Unplugged, was what? Nice, it's joke night. It is definitely not joke night, Jeff Morris. Good evening, how you doing? It's Deep House Music Night, obviously. Lilac, hello. How goes it? You know Fridays and Saturdays are Deep House music. Joke night, get out of here. And you also, Jeff, even though you're not currently a member of the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge, which is sad, you know that Comedy Night is postponed until the end of football season in late February, so you already know that. Shouldn't have to tell you. God, Bullseye sucks in power gain metas in particular. Can I even get to another L2 or an L2 with how friggin' far away I am here and how much time we have left? Yeah, that was ugly. Ugly. I used to call K-Rock a lot for tickets and was by the phone like flies on shit. And the guy in front of me got the tickets. That's not a funny story. That's a shitty story. I mean, I am laughing, so maybe, yeah. Wangle, what's up, dude? How's it going? Faded Smile, hello. We need a James joke. He used his 30-month member message. 30 months of being a member, and he used it on a dad joke and actually did kind of laugh, so, yeah. We already got it, Faded Smile. Trying to get back into the dating scene, but it's tough. This is going to be a joke, too. Fuck. Why did I start reading this? I was talking to a German chick and thought it was going well. Sent her a D pic and she said, gross. Boo! Take a lap. I don't even know how to rate that. I'm definitely not giving it a 9. That's for sure. Boo. Laser. Boo. Boo. Stroud cursed the Mariners. Well, we won yesterday, so I guess it was okay. If it's the house music night, then crank up the music. I can't hear it out back by the dumpsters. It's lonely being a great name. It's fair. That is fair. I can't turn it up too high, though, because, you know, Zoe, I don't want to hurt her ears. Okay, you're just not gonna do anything? Okay, that's great. Excellent, that was super fun. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, every move I make, he just is like, it's gonna go across this way. Did I do this well in the victory track? Is that what's going on? I did this fight well in the victory track and now it's like impossible here. Because that would actually make some sense. I dashed the correct direction. Why? Like I said, no jugs in the deck. I must have done that fight in the victory track and that's why it went well, huh? Okay. I don't think I remember enough of my 2 years of German lessons to understand that. Wish I didn't. Daniel Wren, hello, how's it going? Power game meta where you essentially spend the entire duration of the fight rooted against the far wall. Fun times. It's a good time. Good stuff. I had to make a pun, boo. Yeah, I couldn't help it. Give it an ein, that's 1 in German. Eins, did I ever learn to count in German? I think I mildly did. Jay, when you look at it, does it? No, no, I'm not. No, not going down that road. Hey, that was not a bad job with the overseer there. No gems, so no reverse control immune, I think. That would make sense, yeah. Why you trimmed beard? No. Now you exactly look like Red Guardian. I've not trimmed my beard. I actually need to get a new attachment for the beard and mustache trimmer. Because like I need to like just go hard on my cabinet thingy, you know, and like it might have gotten lost somewhere at the back of somewhere, but I gotta see if I have the attachment for the beard and mustache trimmer so that it goes longer than what is that, like the maximum thing that it goes to. So if I go to the maximum that it goes without having the attachment, it's very short, and then Pixie's like, ew, gross, grow your beard. I'm like, wow. I don't know why I care what you think, but okay. I was so slow. That was 100% my fault. I don't think this is, I'm not feeling like I'm on tonight. I'm off tonight. You know, my hips are apparently lying and I'm... God. That was my Shakira impression, just in case you guys didn't know. You know I'm on tonight. I sound like Kermit the Frog and I blah, 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 blah. Ah, mother. Okay. Jay, stop it, dude. What are you doing? That is rude. That is absolutely rude. Okay. Well, you know. Sometimes you gotta get lucky. I'm guaranteed gonna lose the next match because I gotta give those points right back. That's ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Over 100, give up now. I started over 100. Oh my god. That was just silly. Silly, silly, silly. These song quotes hit different. Well, stop trying to... I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. See, nobody wants me to sing, Jay. Cut it out, man. But I can't feed on the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. I can't remember which it is for. I never remember for like Eddie Vedder if you sing entirely through your nose or not through your nose at all. Why do I have Venom in my deck? I gotta change that up. Itty, hello. Today I won a match because the guy forfeited and I ended up with the unknown error glitch. No. You wait, but you still won? Or like that is insane combination of things to happen. This whole meta is silly. I won my first 10 matches in the GC before I lost one. 100% should have lost like half of those. I don't know. Part of what I like about it is compared to like some power gain metas are extremely frustrating because this is just too much power gain. It's ridiculous. But at the same time, because it's silly, I kind of like it, you know? I'm going hungry. Yeah. I have just absolutely none of what I need for this draft. This is just a mess. Every night is karaoke night? No. Just Jay is trying to put songs in my head. Recently got Chavez to SIG 200. Only gave like 40 to 60 SIGs and the rest natural dupes. My highest natural one is Wongers, is my first SIG 200 champion. And Wiccan and like Storm Pyramid X are getting pretty close too. I've kind of thought about that in terms of for, you know, the top 30 prestige. I'm like, do I need to rank up some champions so I don't want to rank 3 just that they're, you know, there or what? Well, Abdo totally missed my message. How rude. Well, if you had just typed what you'd typed there again, I would have read it. So, what's up, God? The Abyss, how's it going? Yeah, it's frustrating because it was right at the end, so I thought it would auto lose, and I saw match 1 in the summary because he forfeited. Ah! Oh, shit. Pretty sure I was meant to be blocking all of that, but okay, thank you. That was fun. She's not unblockable or something, is she? Like, what the fucking fuck? Do I like... What the fucking fuck, dude? How did, like, none of my inputs work for blocking in that entire fight? I mean, I can imagine I missed... I guess I missed that last parry, and I must have swiped back and had the old swipe back, and it doesn't register as a block afterwards thing. Fuck me. That was fun. Rescue Panda, good evening. How's it going? Oh, look at Gallon doing work there. I need some help. I'm just about to finish Act 5 completion, and I'm trying to decide who I should take to rank 4 first. My best options are Human Torch or CGR, both at 6 stars. I personally would go CGR. He has more immunities. Torch is really, really great for Mystic Champions, but he's great for Mystic Champions regardless of rank. CGR is kind of a overkill too to rank him up, but he's got more utility that he can do, I would say, than Torch does. I would personally go with CGR and have no regrets. Oh, they got that at the end there, didn't they? He's just gonna torch this then. Actually, you're gonna get to see how good Torch is right now. No? Oh, I thought they would have used Torch. Sure. What's up, Colin Rogers? How's it going? Good evening. How did you grow up in Seattle? I did not. No, I grew up in Washington, but not Seattle. I can't dash back again. I'm like dashing back. I apparently don't know how to hold block after that. Okay, I dash back. Oh, I was able to block. Amazing. It's a huge waste. Uh-oh. I was just a little short. Damn it! Damn it again! Damn it and double damn it dog triple dare crap. It's bad. One of these days I'm gonna practice with shot threat. I shall repeat, since you only read last when paid and I'm poor. Read last when paid and I'm poor. Okay, fair enough. Pulled Null out of a basic today and now he is SIG 200. That sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. Sorry. It's gonna be really painful when you pull him next time. Abdo has all the champs. We got the products. It's true. It's true. I had a bunch of none inputs today. I just don't know, like, I keep dashing back and I'm like, my thumb's still there. Why are we not registering this? Unfortunately, my highest natural SIG is Guillotine 2099 at SIG 120. It's not too bad. It's not, it could be worse. You could have a SIG 200 Wong and not like your Wong. It's not like I'm ashamed of my Wong or anything. It's just, he's just not my favorite, you know? So, that's all. Yuki! Sending over $3 Polish. Thank you, Yuki, very much for support. Yeah, fuck if I know. Good recipe for moving from a normal plebeian tilt to an ultra tilt. Get disconnected when you're about to break your losing streak. 6% of the time it works every time. Yeah, right. It's like, sweet. Finally, I'm finally going to get a win. Disconnect. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I knocked you down. Crap, that didn't. Ah, that was. Ah. None of the sequence of events of things went the correct way that it was supposed to right there. Okay, that was what it was supposed to do. Shoot, I think I wasted my dazzling dash, didn't I? Ah, no. Bad. Stop. I don't like that. No. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna knock him down. He's been knocked the F down. And then we're gonna... No. Okay, then we're gonna do this. No, dude! Okay, that what? No. Both, I absolutely missed the medium input leading into that combo, and then the combo did absolutely nothing. So... Sometimes when you've never tried a matchup before and you're like, huh, maybe I should try this. Sometimes just go like, nah, don't do it. Just don't bother. Just don't bother. Okay, that's okay. I said I was going to give those points back right away. Dragon Dud is my highest natural, I believe, at 160. I think I'd take him over Wongers. Were you around to witness the rise of grunge firsthand? Well, I was old enough, and yeah, it was a big deal where I lived in Washington State. Yeah, Ab does a small Wong. My Wong is huge, dude. He's the biggest Wong you can get. Oh. My highest is Adam Warlock. I did give him some SIGs, but about 140 to 160 were natural dupes, yeah. Final 40 of which were 2 crystals in a row. Yeah. Dazzler doesn't work for Zola. Apparently not. Hadn't really tried that before. The more you know. Yeah, first hand, best way. He Arnimed all over you. Cowardice. Yeah, that was fun. It was good. This is Solvark. If it was Solvark, things would be going well, right? Boy. What a mess. Jay all of a sudden over another $5. What the hell, Jay? Why does this show up? That should be 10. I apologize for you being disrespected. I don't know why that is. Hopefully your first $5 went through. If you get charged for it and I don't get it, I'm coming for you, YouTube. I'm coming for you. Jay saying people shuffling their feet, people sleeping in their shoes. Actually, I don't know that. What is that? People shuffling their feet, people sleeping in their shoes. See, because my brain is now just going to shuffling through the streets. People asking, what's the matter with you, boy? Sometimes I want to say to myself, I don't know. I don't know, Jay. That is not a lyric I'm familiar with. But thank you for the $5. Much appreciated. What's your thoughts on Jean? Took her to rank 4. Unduped is my first rank 4 mutant. I don't know. I don't have her. But I want her, so. Neil Young? Really? I mean, I know Keep on Rockin' in the Free World, but I don't know the lyrics that well, I guess. Well, shoot. I don't know the lyrics that well. Interesting. I don't know either, but I'm also 30 years younger than Abdo. Oh, you're 12? Interesting. Hot take, Neil Young sucks balls. It depends on, depends on, This pick makes no sense. Let's do this. I mean, I like Neil Young in some ways that we don't talk about. And in other ways, I don't actually like his music very much now. Yep. No, not very much. Not a big fan. What can I do with this? So lost. I was already on the fence about ranking for Prestige. Now I'm basically guaranteed to not do it, so I'm actually grateful to Kabam. Encouraged me to care about it even less than I already did. It's exactly what your alliance leader wants to hear. Usually have the timing that down correctly. Okay, well that's not good. Wait, are they actually fully changing Prestige top 30? Yes. Just thought it was for Valiant EQ? No, I'm pretty sure it's for everything. And I, along with many other people, are pretty nervous about it, I would say. Alright, there's something I'm doing wrong with the timing of that, because I'm like, dude, I dash back from the hit, and then I can, like, never block again? Like, I don't know, I'm very confused on that. This Crucible is so effing long. Oh, deal with it, you're fine. That's the second sentence in the first verse? Yeah. No. I mean, I can just think of the chorus, you know? Okay, I'll be nice. Neil Young is an acquired taste I've yet to acquire. I just don't really care that much about folk music in general. Like, it's not my style of music, shall we say. Made the most unbusiness decision and made Misty Knight my third rank 3. What's up, Nigel? How you doing, man? Right on. Good for you with the unconventional rank ups. That's awesome. Glad you like her. Wow, I nearly lost you on that one. What, me saying I don't like folk music? So lame, I don't even have 30 rank 3 7 stars, and the ones I do have aren't all awakened. What was the point in me giving Onslaught on SIGs? Yeah, I think it's gonna be a mess, Lilac. We will see what happens. But yeah, I'm not super excited about it. Okay, well, now you're not gonna. Hey, no! Hey, no! Thank you. Like, at least he's not evading now. Gotta be extremely careful with the prowess, though. I maybe should have baited, or not prowess, but my furies, rather. The power gain. Maybe should have baited his L1. Yeah, instead of taking that block damage. Okay, and he's evading anyways. Why the fuck is he evading? What? I don't get it. What is going on, man? Why did he evade? Dude, what the fuck? Okay. True Strike is the buff that got eaten. God damn it, dude. Of course. Oh. That is the stupidest fucking shit timing. Oh my god, dude. Like, I couldn't have had a Fury right before that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. That is garbage. That is garbage. God damn it. And this person doesn't even salute. Keep mistaking the placebos for True Strike. They're both purple. Yeah, it'd be fucking great if they could use a different fucking color for that, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be lovely? Wouldn't it be nice if Kabam could use different colors for the different buffs that are in the game? I'm not a... That's not in my vocal range. Miles J, hello. How's it going? Good evening. Drop Spaghetti, hello. Hello, hello. What's all this prestige talk about? Don't worry about it. Probably, maybe. Could be terrible. Also had a haircut and I did Necropolis Path yesterday, so I'm feeling good today. My hair smells wonderful. Nice. God. Well, you know, some days you get the bar. Some days bar gets you. Just how it goes. Sibo's being purple when all true type buffs are purple is mean. Yeah, it's not been going great. Not been particularly appreciative of that. My hope is that everyone hates the new change enough to result in enough negative backlash that they revert the change. Dumbass fucking meta, man. This is a dumbass fucking meta. I don't know, man. The prestige change is interesting. If we suddenly drop from wherever the hell we're ranking now by like 100 spots, then I'm gonna throw a fit, you know? I don't know. We've been dropping anyways from not spending enough. I'm slightly concerned the change might drop us in AQ bracket, which would suck. Already don't get that much radiance outside top 30, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Ace, that's like, if we drop a bunch of spots, I'm gonna be pissed off. For sure. Like, I think it's totally fine for variable, you know, EQ. That's totally fine. I like that idea. That's great. But they could have done that off of the top 5, too. And when it's top 30 champions plus top 30 relics? The fuck, dude? Like, I do not like that. Do not like that at all. Mark Lanigan? What about it? You nearly lost me there, Jay. But I was busy screaming. Not at trees, though. I was busy just screaming in general. Weedman, hello. Kabam said top 30 will affect only EQ difficulty. Then all of a sudden they decided, hey, let's completely kill free-to-play players in serious AQ and milk the F out of the whales in future even more often. I mean, that is a concern. We will have to see what happens. New change is just so unfriendly to free-to-play and even light to medium spenders. I don't know how they think it'll be a positive change. Yep. Yep. Those seem like the concerns that are being raised. Wait, is top 30 relics too? Yikes. That's my understanding. That's wild to hear that y'all are dropping because the Alliance is not spending. We were generally between like 45 and 50 in AQ, and the last couple of weeks we've been dropping down to more like 55 or 60. And it sucks. Think the change to prestige being top 30 mean you need to either spend or have been playing the game for a long time? Right, but I'm thinking even people who've been playing the game for a long time might be screwed too. But Ching, yeah, Ellensburg. I grew up next to Ellensburg. Screaming trees right from Ellensburg there. I wouldn't have been as mad even if I was top 10 or 15. 30 is just effing ludicrous. Yeah, top 30 relics. That's my understanding. Could be wrong. I don't think I am in this case. Statcast relics are also turbo trash and very lazy made. That I'm going to disagree with. Basically, the main thing we want from new relics was strikers, and that's what they gave us. So I have no issues with that at all. Those I like. What's up, Norman Sizzle? Good evening. It's because just like every other game company, Kabam only cares about who is making them the most money. The gaming industry now is garbage. I also disagree with that. Plenty of indie people out there trying to get big, making new stuff. I mean, you know, I'm playing Claire Obscure on the channel. Definitely wouldn't say that was the case for them. I also would not say that's necessarily the case for Kabam either. Sometimes, though, you see some things that they do and they very clearly feel monetarily motivated. Whether or not, you know, depending on whatever the behind the scenes discussions are, sure. But there's certain things they do where you're like, that feels like The feeling, I go much more off of feelings than they do, because, you know, they're a corporation and that's how corporations work. Ah, god damn it, man. But like in the content creator program, when we talk about stuff, or like when I bring stuff up with them, I bring up a lot of the times about player sentiment, because my general feeling is that when you have more positive experiences for the players, they're more likely to spend more money. So if you have the same bugs exist in the game forever and you don't do anything about them, and that creates bad sentiment among the players, then those players are going to spend less money. That's my feeling. I come at it from a very sales-oriented perspective. And if you want to sell things to people, you need them to like you to a certain extent, you know? And when you're just busy pissing them off over and over and over again, they're not going to like you so much, and they're not going to want to give you their money. That just seems like a pretty... Dude, this... Every single fucking time I'm hard holding block over here, and she just throws that shit anyways. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, I definitely have disagreements with them about that, but I do my best to bring it up with them in the content creator program when I'm like, hey, I don't think this is not passing the vibe check. So just so you know, because I think a lot of spending, especially when you're spending on a video game, a recreational thing, a hobby, and when you don't have a lot of excess money to spend because we're in like fucking end game capitalism where they're sucking every last goddamn fucking dollar out of us they possibly can. Man, like you want as good a sentiment as you can get, you know? So I don't know. This person pause. Maybe they're just really good at dexing. Pedro H. Hold it out. How do you pronounce your last name? Sorry. I will open one tight now. Wish me luck. Good luck. Buena suerte. I don't know how to say that if you're Portuguese instead of Spanish. But good luck. Got a max relics offers now also in events. Yeah. Got a boogie and pick up my girl. I'm out. Playboys and playerettes. Night all. Peace, love, and always wear a glove. Gentlemen, I mean, that advice can go for the lady to always wear the glove as well. You know, same standard advice. But peace, dude. Thank you, Jay. Have a good night. All companies want to make money. Also send me money, please and thank you. Yes, exactly. Hey, I'm here to make money, so. I'm here to make money, but I'm not trying to sell you anything other than a bald guy in his pajamas playing MCOC and occasionally other video games. People told me I was supposed to not block that, right? Did that help anything? But like, I'm supposed to just not block it to get power? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, whoops. Well, kind of worked. That didn't seem to work very well. I gotta learn how to do this fight quickly. Because I seem to be failing at being quick about it. And she's just gonna, yeah. I need to see someone do this fight, I think. Oh my god, she just couldn't dash at me. She finally did. This is gonna push her to the L3. Block. She gets her elimination. She gets her elimination faster. So you're saying don't block, right? I don't know. I don't know. Could have been worse. So are you Portuguese or are you Spanish? Like your last name. I'm sorry, Pedro. Oh, you're from Brazil? Okay, that's what I was thinking. So I was assuming that... yeah, so the J sound is... Wait, no. Is it an H sound? Right? No. Am I spacing out here? I'm trying to think of Gracie's and stuff, and that's like the only thing I know about like any pronunciation in Portuguese. So apologies. Bobka, by the way, hello. Cheers to Ukraine. Remember, only English in the chat though, please. Dupe Zola could have been worse. Okay, that's not terrible. It's not great, but yeah. You missed it, but there's a follow-up message to what I said. I was excluding the AA game market and indie games. Oh, okay. Those devs are consistently knocking out of the park. Okay. Well, finally made it to Vibranium 2. Nice, Javier. Tates, I've seen you in here. Did I say hi to you? If I didn't say hi to you earlier, I apologize. If you're just trying to sell me a bald guy playing video games in his pajamas, then just take my money already. I mean, I'm here. I'm here. Send me your money. I'm fine. Yeah. What up, Art of Chaos? How's it going? Sinister needs to be rank 4 to be quick in this meta. I've been thinking about taking him to rank 4. I need to take a mutant, and I'm kind of deciding between him and DPX, because either way, I want them to do what they do faster, basically. You know. What's up, Intrasis? Good evening. At Mysterium 1, I'll wait some days, like, to play, so you're not dealing with this stupid-ass meta. Pedro Enrique, so... But it's the J or the Jordao? Is it still Jordao? That's the part that's confusing me. Sahan, hello, how's it going? What's up, AJ Nick, how you doing? I got enough to rank 4 and awaken both Carolina and Nico. Now I just need to get them. That's great. Sounds very exciting. Don't care. I don't know what it is about me that I'm just like not... I just don't friggin' care about like... either of those champions that much. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not like really, you know, I don't know. Almost that? Okay. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? It's that the R is the H sound, right? That's what it is. That's what it is. Because I was thinking of like Hoist Gracie, but it's spelled with an R. Okay. Apologies. But thank you for dropping by and hanging out. Damn, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is none of what I want. Agreed, Kasha, I hate summer. Why is it still hot outside at 10 p.m.? Summer sucks ass. I like summer. I just don't need it to be super hot. I don't care about Carolina, but I definitely want Nico. I've seen good things out of Carolina too. I don't know. I just don't get excited very much for like the rollovers these days. What is this draft, man? Everything I've got here is like all wrong. Like every last thing I have is not right. Pour another drink. Saturday night. It's all right for fighting, you know. I only got 2 gems and they're Mystic and Cosmic. Ha! I got 2 guns. 1 for the both of you. That was like, I can't even... Why, Johnny Ringo. I've definitely got to work on that impression. I got 2 guns. Nah, somehow that one's harder to say. I don't know why. Not sure why. I don't know. To be fair, Carolina is the first champ that's actually excited me since Onslaught came out. I despise hoarding Titans. I don't normally do it, so the fact that I've currently got 15 says something. Yes, it says that you've been obsessed with that champion for many months now, and I've been hearing about it forever. I've got duped Dr. Voodoo. Kabam really knows how to F me good. Well, that's better than an unduped Dr. Voodoo, I guess. So the power gain here, we're doing fun things. So lucky she didn't attack me. I've also never been able to save Titans for more than 4 minutes. Now I have 4 crystals. Yeah, saving doesn't bother me. It's pretty chill. Local Fur, first time chat over on Twitch. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Good evening. Well, I could have had 2 or 3 champs eventually. Now I'm stuck with 2. Yeah, I mean, I got the same thing. Except I awakened anti-venom instead in Trasis, but they're both champions you want to awaken, so would have been nice, but it's okay. I feel you though. Finished Crucible, nice. Can I get your input on who to choose from the Titan Nexus? From a Titan Nexus? Sure, but I mean, are you staring at it right now? I still opened the Titan Nexus last week and awakened Okoye and decided to finally call it there, even though I still need 5 of those champs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, well, who you got? What you got? We can make a poll for you too if you want. How the hell is she getting more power than just the node? She's not supposed to benefit from MD? I don't know, man. What's up, Zane Molinar? How's it going? Rank up Shother. Shother's awesome. Dazzler, Okoye, or Scream? Would you like a poll? We can make one for you. Let's see. I will. So I'm live on YouTube, Local Fur. So there's a lot more people watching on YouTube at the moment right now. I will make a poll for you, and we'll see what people say. For context, I don't do Battlegrounds. Okay, fair enough. Not for Battlegrounds. Let's see. Whom to take from Titan Nexus. Hang on a minute, because we gotta do this fight. I totally missed that first input. That's great. I was going to get hit by that apparently. That's great. I'm gonna get him down to dead. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get him down to dead and I'm gonna get stuck. I knew it was gonna happen and I still, oh dude, that sucks. I lost 30% of my health. I was in the process of calling out exactly what was gonna happen and I still effed it up. Anyways, okay, so we said Dazzler, Koye, that's not how you spell that. Koye or Scream. Cheers to this person. The poll is now live. Help our friend Local Fur out with who they should take from the Titan Nexus crystal they're currently staring at, and this is not taking into account Battlegrounds because they don't play Battlegrounds too much. So, and they're all new champs too. So, oh, please and thank you. Do vote in the poll. While you're there voting in the poll, if you could smash that like button or send me your life savings, one or the other. It's fine. You know, I'll settle for the life savings. It's totally fine. But if you could smash that like button while you're there, I wouldn't mind it. That does help the channel out, and it is free. Speaking of which, we are on Twitch, and if you have Amazon Prime, you can give away a free sub on Twitch. I'll also take that. So, anyways, let's keep going. I was choosing the wrong deck. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Trying to get through Valiant Gauntlet for the first time, and my roster ain't cutting it, but it has been fun. Dude, that Solvark was kind of a D-bag. One win, then matched an 18 rank 4 deck. Get good, buddy. Just need to get good. Be right back? Okay, appreciate the warning. Hey, I'm back. I've taken a very long break and some food and did a run, feeling a lot more peaceful. Now I'm realizing how overreacting I was. Reptiled. Good. It might still be the right thing for you to take a break from the game. But I'm glad you seem to have gotten some peace and thought about it some more. Those are good things. Well, I personally pick a Koye, but wait for the poll. There are people in the YouTubes are smarter than I. By the way, hi Abdo, your God of the Abyss has arrived on the Twitchiness. Yes, I see you there. I see you there. Be right back. Smart ass. Huh. It's more partial to Scream, but they all look fun to play, so wanted to get a general opinion. I would say Scream does not need Awakening, but we're going to end the poll on YouTube, and it is coming in very commandingly with 67% as Okoye, 22% for Dazzler, and 9% for Scream. Wow, that's kind of interesting to me. I mean, I know there's a lot of people who really, really like Scream, so... Oh, God, what a shit-ass reroll that was. Why did I bother rerolling? That was terrible. Terrible. I mean, like, that was an awful reroll. God. Crap. F me. Okoye it is. Good luck. She does want to be awakened for doing damage against Bleed Immune champions, for sure, though. Joppo, what up, dude? How's it going? Easy win for Bald Girl. Does seem to be. People are big on the Okoye. For me, it's a matter of like that combo being tricky, you know? Feeling tricky still. Hurry up. Shut it, Pixie. Mind your own pix wax. Russell Collier, hello. How you doing? I'm good. I'm now playing the game where I can now score 250 battle chips every arena. 250k, I assume you mean? So units start going up fast. Nice. Damn it, I was gonna use my L2 before I pushed to the L3, but I guess not. Yeah, this is going well. Dude! Ace is gonna chime in something about no jugs in the deck. I just wanted to use like a special 2 and like not care about all of her stupid spells and her things. This L2 is gonna kill me though, isn't it? Oh, well, it would have if she would have dealt all that back, right? Yeah. Oh my god. All in Awaken makes me want to recommend Scream even more. Yeah, I'm surprised Scream came in that low on the poll. Now decide who I'm getting for my 7-star selector out of the crystal. I got Antivenom and Sabretooth. I'd go personally either Cole or Viv. So I don't play Battlegrounds. I love Battlegrounds. It's much more fun to stream than any other content, other than like the big event kind of things, you know? That kind of stuff. But besides that, I just love playing Battlegrounds. It is fun for me. Getting my ass kicked repeatedly is super duper fun. Satan Cole, but if I recall, he really wants to be awakened. Basically, all of them, though, do, so. Yeah. You're gonna have that problem with any of the champions out of there. You could choose Agent, or, God, dude, I say it every time. You could choose Antivenom. You said you had, right? You got Sabretooth and... Yeah. So you could choose Antivenom to have him awakened. Wouldn't be the worst option rather than take a new champion. But I'd pretty much almost always take a new champion over awakening someone. Oh, dude, I absolutely was slow in that second part. Damn. Well, we finally found a meta where mid-destroyer is not completely mid. Destroyer kick Abdo's ass. Yep. What up, Safe Dar? Good evening. About to add a bunch more from now until December with the Oktoberfest back in season. What? Oh, you're continuing previous conversation, but you didn't tag the person you were talking to in your second message. Lovely. Should I use my awakening gem for Chavez? I probably wouldn't. No, I probably wouldn't, Pedro. I mean, I don't know. It does help her out, but I mean, it depends on what the rest of your Mystic roster looks like. So, Goat Destroyer. Yeah, my ass. Yeah, my ass. I missed the second part of his L2. Otherwise, I probably still win that fight because he's a terrible champion. He is a terrible champion, and you can't count me screwing something up as the other champion being good. That's ridiculous. Seems to be ambiguous if we're going to get the 7-star Awakening Gem from the Realm event. I really hope we do. It's not looking too great, though, is it? How do I play Cold Obsidian Ramual? You parry, and then you heavy, and then you parry again, then you heavy again, then you dash back, and you wait for your root to come up, and then you go ham. That's it, basically. That's pretty much it. Not too much more to it than that. You skipped all my other chats. I figured you'd skip that one too. Apologies, Bald One. Well, you tagged people in the other ones, which is why I skipped them. If I missed other messages of yours, it was not intentional. Oh, some of these decks, man. I'd use a gem on Chavez, but that's because I still haven't pulled her and I'm very sad. Yeah, but that you don't count when it comes to talking about the ladies in MCOC. Sorry, Lilac, but there are not that many ladies who play this game or watch the channel. Shout out to possibly 2% of you. And so really, without being intentionally misogynistic, the truth of the matter is, ladies who play this game really, really love the lady characters, which is good and fine and makes perfect sense to me. However, that doesn't mean I want to take their advice when it comes to the lady characters in the game. If that makes sense. Just saying. Like, there's like a lot of people I know who are identifying as the lady folk. And when you ask them who their favorite characters in the game are, they happen to be the lady characters. And that's great. That's all good and fair and fine. Wonderful. Fantastic. But does that mean I should follow their advice about who to rank up? When their advice invariably comes back lady characters? No. No. Nope. Sorry. It's just spitting facts here. You should rank up Rocket. My Rocket's like rank 2. And I unintentionally misogynistic often ask my wife. Canceled. I'm just speaking truth. Speaking truth to power, because it's the ladies who have the power, gentlemen. Tis a fact. Tis a fact. You know, there's Pixie and maybe 2 other ladies watching this. Well, Lilac and Pixie, at the moment, possibly others, you don't know. There could be somebody on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Charles? How's it going? I know of Lilac, Pixie, and Miss Jane. Do not forget Diana Love was in here earlier. Don't forget Haley. Don't forget Tara. Don't forget Asian chick Jutmitsu, but who I kind of, that sounds suspicious, but it's true. There's plenty of ladies who stop by. Don't forget that one lady who stopped by that one time, and I said I hate lip fillers, and she's like, hey, I have lip fillers, and I was like, ah, crap. And she sent over like $5 because she thought Zoe was cute, and I've never seen her again. But it happens, man. Ladies exist and are welcome on the Intoxicated Gamer channel. You know, because like Wednesdays are ladies' nights. Allison edits? Yeah, but Allison never comes by. She doesn't like me very much. I tell her that Ronan sucks. But in my fairness, in all fairness to me, rather, Ronan does suck. So, you know. I hate Ronan for the same reasons I hate Sentry. Because of what he almost is, but isn't. There is, in fact, someone on Twitch. Right, I'm just not sure if they identify as having the lady bits. Zode! He says after discounting my opinions. No. Lilac. Let's be accurate. I was not discounting your opinions specifically. I was discounting all lady players of Marvel Contest of Champions. Okay? Let's not make it about you. Okay? I feel like I should have thrown a hun on at the end of that just to make it as condescending as I possibly could make it. Like, just to make it as horrible as I could possibly make it. Like, let's not make it all about you, hun. Okay? Just saying. That was me saying I'm a woman. Oh, hey, good for you. Still win around. That's how the Zode goes. Crucible really is a bit long. It's not that long. It's fun. We've only ever had 2 of them. Don't complain about it. It's my favorite content ever. I don't want to have them not make a new one for Act 9 when it comes, everything's done. Just because you were like, it's too long. It's the length that it needs to be. You're just gonna have to deal with the length. Hopefully it's not bumping into anything uncomfortable for you. Let's go. No, hey. Hey. No, hey. Oh, really? Oh, and I should have hit the second dimension too. Groovy. No, stop it. Oh, Safedar, send over a $5. Cheers, buddy. They had a worse time than I did. Cheers, brother. How are you doing tonight? Thank you very much for the support. Thanks to the $5. Would have been funnier if you did. Lilac, I pulled back sometimes because, so, one of my better female friends just ever, I would say, Mandy, would always be like, Aaron, she actually might have called me Abdo too, actually. She'd be like, Abdo, filter. And I'd be like, Mandy, do you understand the filter I'm already exercising? This is the stuff you're getting with the filter on, you know? And so that was one of those moments where I was like, I should say hun for comedic effect, but my filter went, no, don't say that. That might be too far. And then afterwards, I said what I thought I should have said because I was like, no, you know what? I respect you enough as an audience to know that you're here for my sense of humor and you get me. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here in the first place. So I was like, damn it. Yeah, you're right. I should have said it. And so earlier when you said discounting your opinions, and I said, no, not yours specifically, so all the ladies, in this case, I'm going to not discount your opinion, and that I should have said that. I should have been slightly more offensive, and it would have been funnier. Yeah. My bad. My bad. I'm listening to you now, though. Do you think they'd ever do an Act 5 or Act 6 Crucible? I hope to God they do, because I told them they should. 100% chance for an Act 9 Crucible? Yeah, but we barely even get the end of Act 9 before, you know, we get the end of Act 9 next spring, so it won't really be out that long to do the Crucible. But I hope they do, for sure. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. How you doing, hun? Getting your little game all sorted out? Oh, what's up, Miss Jane? Yeah, I hear you need to get your household sorted out because there is nothing for you to drink around those parts. That's what I hear. Afternoon, though. Cheers. The Crucible is scaring me. Doing it later. Just plan it out and have your revives sorted out, and you're good to go, man. 2 7 stars out of 12 Valiant Crystals was a good day. And Mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. Which always was weird to me because I'm like, I want the hog. I didn't plan shit. Yeah, but Norman wants to plan, and Norman should plan. So, it's good. What about the Crucible girth? It felt appropriate. Yeah. It felt appropriate. James Dant, been a minute. How you doing? Good evening. I have 2 tech champions that I want to rank up to rank 3, but I can only do 1 right now. Do you recommend Shocker or Prowler, both at Sig 40? Both at Sig 40, Shocker, I would say. Both at Sig 200, maybe still Shocker. I have a rank 4 Sig 200 Prowler, and I like the Prowler very, very much. Shocker's really, really good, though. I don't think either of them is a very strong defender. They're both, like, okay-ish, you know, defenders in certain circumstances, but overall nothing too exciting. I like the utility that Prowler has, but Shocker can do just like giant damage like that, you know? So, and Prowler, I think, really wants max Sig much more than Shocker does. So, yeah, if you're just going to do one of them right now, I'd do Shocker. I just pulled up the MCOC. Wow, it's not going to say noob. Huh. And winged it? Yeah. No, I winged it totally. I ranked 3 my Shocker. I'm not disappointed. Also, Shocker is nice for Sinister. Yeah, Shocker is great for a lot of different champions. I want to get mine ranked up. I just have already ranked up so many mutant champions that, so many tech champions that I'm like, ugh. A little hesitant to do more, but I definitely want to get them ranked up. Crap, I think I need another defender. There's not another defender here I can take, though. The disrespect to Prowler, blasphemy. Hey, man, I gave my reasons. I stated my case. I have like 40 revives and 600 units. Norman. I was trying to combine normal with Norman. Buddy, pal, do you have the sigil or no? Either way, you can have a crap ton more revives before you do it. And you should. Have 70 or 80. Save up. Do this daily super event. Do the apothecary. Wait till that last one is about to expire. Then go ahead and do it. Do some arena in the meantime. You can be easily at 70 or 80 revives, regardless of whether or not you have the sigil, and 1,000 units or 1,500 units before you do it in like a week's time. You know? There's just no reason not to. And with knowing you and how you play the game and your, you know, times you spend and whatnot, I would say be as prepared as you can be. Oh shit, I did not parry that. Damn it. Wow, that was bad. Okay. Is that just inequity that hit me so hard, or what? God damn, dude. That I should have expected. Damn it. Well, now I'm dead. Yeah, as soon as she throws that. Was that just inequity that killed my first one? That I couldn't do any damage there, or what? We'll take it. We'll take it. That's like our third Zode of the night. Zode! Let's go! What up, Nemus? How's it going? Sig 200 Vox and Cole will be Sig 20. What? Do I rank 4 Cole or Vox? Sig 200. Go. Your Vox is already Sig 200. Probably Vox then. Cole. I want to see how Cole is at rank 3 first, personally. I think they're gonna smoke me here. I want to see how he is at rank 3 and how he does for Battlegrounds before I take him to rank 4. Vox, we already know what Vox is. The Vox is the Vox. I think definitely neither of them has any defense potential, right? So I think the Vox being rank 4 would be... I think that would be the safer choice to start with. And also, Cole wants to be high sig as well for damage. So, yeah, I would personally go Vox. Right now. Now, in like a month or two, my answer might change. So I reserve that possibility. But it ain't a month or two, it's right now. I am fucking, my thumb is on the fucking side. That's so frustrating. Rank 3 Cole's a monster? Then why do you need him at rank 4? Vox has gotten you a few kills on defense. Well, your opponent sucked on that one, so yeah. Abdo says Vox, that means Cole. Why do you even ask? Why do you even ask? Dude. That's such bullshit, man. Like, I clearly, my thumb is on that side of the fucking screen. That should be a goddamn block, man. I thought that Torch could take Centauls pretty easily, too. Probably had like 6 debuffs on you at the time. Yeah. Can you imagine yourself as Red Guardian? No, I could never imagine myself as a commie. If you don't have enough resources, you can stuck in the Crucible. Yes, can. Although, you can still go do other stuff to get more resources, right? So, could be worse. Could be worse. Disconnect incoming. Well, it didn't end up happening, so let's go. And hold it personally until we know more about Cole's limits, but if you want to do it now, go Vox. I would like to rank for my Vox, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Volky, that's not Volbeat. It's totally different. Dude, brutal account here. It's like 20 out of 30 are rank 4 champions. They banned my Papa Luke too. All right. This person. This person banned my Papa Luke. What the heck? And I didn't see their snurpant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also do a Claire stream, Baldy. We will tomorrow night. For sure. Volbeat and Lumise. I don't know what the second one is. Alright, lunch is back on. Later, Gator. Alright, Cashew. Have a good one. Astro Gaming, hello. The new Relic Defender thing applies on BG. So it's kind of... my understanding is it's bugged where it was supposed to, but it wasn't applying for everyone. But it is applying for some, apparently. That's my understanding. So, like, I heard some people saying that it applied for, like, Nick Fury with one of them and stuff. But, yeah. It should be applying on defense for everyone. And by like next update or by October or something. But I think right now it might actually be applying when it's not supposed to be exactly. Which seems like a bit of an issue. Did you mess around with your brightness settings, Abdo? No, nothing's been changed. Do you mean like the lights? Wow, that is like at 77% lighting, and that's not, yeah, it hurts my eyes, but it actually don't look any different. Oh, God, dude. That was dumb. That was effing blinding. Come on. Not what I wanted. Damn, he knows Volbeat, but not Illumise. Fake Pokemon fan? Oh, I'm not a Pokemon fan at all. I'm talking about Volbeat the band. Is Volbeat a Pokemon character? Because that's not what I'm talking about at all. So yeah, in that case, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm dead. Tragic, heartbroken. I'm sorry. It's a rough night for you. You look like you're in a dark room and your gameplay looks darker than usual. What the hell? No, there shouldn't be anything different about it. It's the phone battery's dying, but nope, I'm at like 47%, so. It's gotta be on your end, buddy. Hey, I think I'm hosed here. Look, Volky, do not be... Yeah, just put down your snurpant. Do you not understand how bad I am against snurpants? Lionel444, hello. The new AI in this game is just rage baiting. There is no new AI, buddy. It's the same old AI. It just also sucks. But they haven't specifically changed anything recently, as far as I'm aware. It's just that the AI has been very irritating for a couple years now. At least. Okay, let's just miss every possible intercept. Yeah, this is about as bad as the majority of my fights against Snurping go. Dude, I swear to God, you'd think he was dash nabby, but no, he just chills. And is like, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy you over here. That was just me missing those. Okay, cool. And moving right along. God, son of a... GG's, Volky. Yes, they are bug types from Gen 3. Oh yeah, I had no idea. I'll show them in Discord. Don't, it's okay, like, I don't care. Why are you carrying Black Cat, whom she works well against? So many champions. Black Cat is awesome. I don't know, my keyboard is super bright. It's just the video is dark for some reason. What does your keyboard have to do with your video screen? Are you like watching on your phone? What's up, Bugman? How's it going? Yeah, they increase the AI's chance to throw a special attack after knockdown. Oh, that is true, actually, Lionel. That is actually, Kevin makes a good point. They did increase the chance for the AI to throw special attack after knockdown, and also made the AI recovery time so they can attack and throw a special attack while they're standing up. Yeah, that is true because of the silk lock thing. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Good point. I did forget about that. What are your hobbies outside of streaming? Well, I went to a Mariners game last night. I do like the sports ball. So there is that. Streaming is not my hobby either. Streaming is my job. Crazy, but true. Some days it pays better than others. Yeah, no, I don't know. I love making. No, that's not true. No, I honestly, I don't know. I do all sorts of different things, but I don't think of things in terms of like, this is my hobby. Like I really love bicycling, or I really love rock climbing or something. I don't usually think of things in those kind of ways. I do all sorts of different things, and I'm open to all sorts of different possibilities. Don't have a Jean Grey. Can I weapon X the Black Cat? Sort of counters the evade. Should be fine, yeah. I don't know why there'd be an issue for, you're talking about the Crucible, right? I don't see why you couldn't. Yeah, on phone, live chat and keyboard bright, video seems dark. Boy, dude. I don't know how to tell you this, but your phone is dying and you're gonna need a new phone. Sorry, bro. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Well, crud. That bottle of tequila's disappearing way too quickly. Serpent is the primary reason I have Spiral in my deck. You know you want to rank up Spiral? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I want to not fight Serpent, basically. Just want to keep not fighting Serpent. Show me a Black Cat play. We'll see who they put down. Yo, what up, Nasty Dan? Good evening, all first place Padres. Hey, I'm gonna see those stupid first place Padres on Wednesday for Game 6 of the Vetter Cup, buddy. Glad you're enjoying things. Mob Omega, good evening. What's up? How do you do? Yo, what up, Swinny? Been a minute. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. How you doing, bro? How's Zoe doing? Allergies bad? How's your dad? We're doing okay, man. My dad and I went to the Mariners game last night. Had a good time. No, yeah, it was last night. And Z is doing overall pretty well for the most part. Ready to be done with the heat. Probably should have backed off. And I was too soon on that evade. Great. Well, you know. How have you been feeling though, Swinny? Hopefully you're doing well. Okay. Shoot. Stupid. Dude, I dashed the right way. Stupid damn placebo there. I was expecting to bait the L1 and he got straight to the L2. That is not good. I've lost so much health. Okay, got lucky though. Got lucky. To be fair, using Spiral, you barely even fight him. It's mostly a bit of a build up at the start and then you get to spam your SP1. Serpent and Bullseye. Excellent, excellent champions. Heard Anti-Venom at max sig can counter Serpent. Yes, Anti-Venom is a counter for Serpent. That is true. I use Cyclops for Black Cat. I might have done that too. I can't remember. I used Cyclops, I think, for somebody. All right, here's some black... What? No! Well, you know, occasionally these things happen. God damn it, man. I don't even remember the last time I did that. That's probably the first time in 2025 that I've done that. Oh my god. It is what it is. Yep. What's up, Enzo? Good morning, man. I was like, you said you wanted Prowler play, and I was so excited to be like, Here's Prowler. Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh, don't put Shocker down. Put down... Oh, you should have put down your piggy. Oh, well. Good times. 30-odd seasons in. It's probably been a year since I've done that. Maybe the 3 previous drinks I'm feeling them slightly. You never know. Jeez, I'm gonna need you to use that right away again. Hey! Okay. Okay. Well. Huh, this is interesting. Well, you're dead now. That was way more damage than I should have taken, though. Yeah, GG's. God damn it, dude. That is so dumb. You're my favorite streamer because you're just one of us, a simple man trying his best and making mistakes like a normie. Well, thanks, Tates. I appreciate that. God damn it. God damn it. Thank you for the kind words. I'm glad I'm here for you. That was so dumb. That was absolutely a matchup I could have won. Oh, well, what can you do? What can you do? Moving right along. Tonight I have a really bad headache, bad temple pain. Tomorrow I'm taking my daughter on a week-long trip. Thank God didn't book Air Canada. Swinny, I'm sorry you got a headache tonight. I hope it's better by tomorrow. Where are you taking your daughter? Where are you guys going? Wait, Penny can do Nick that fast? Lilac, if Penny is awakened, she can heal block him so he doesn't get a second life. So, yeah. Yep. Very good counter. Oh no. And then they brought out 7-star Gallon to shut her all the way down. Yeah, I mean, it's not like Penny was that big of a threat anyway. She's worse than this meta just because of how the inexorable works, you know, but otherwise not that bad. What up, Nims? How you doing? Been a while. Are you headed to the BG competition? Oh, well, I mean, I'm on the path to Celestial 1 right now, buddy. So obviously, yeah. Obviously. How are you doing, though, man? What's going on? Good to see you. Should have been the 38-second 6-star Nick Fury fight. Should have seen the 38-second 6-star Nick Fury fight I did with Crossbones earlier. That was dumb. So glad we got Nick Fury's 7-star because 6-star is super dead. Well, you know, maybe I could have seen that, Ace, if you made shorts. And whatnot. Okay, I didn't know she could heal block second life. That makes more sense. Yep. Heal block arena. We 7-star, not all. What, Arun? Any news on Brian's return, Abby Doe? Yes, before the end of the year. Being VSD, he said he would return before the end of the year, if at all possible. That is his plan. So, sooner rather than later, hopefully. I just told him, like, dude, tell me when you're actually going to go live so that I can get my time sorted out. Thank you very much. The Defiler? Oh, God. Damn, they defiled me right away. Instantaneous defilement. First time I've actually blocked that all night. And then I let off the block right there, but whatever. I really hate that, like, when you're already into the animation, they can then just throw their special. Let's just send it. What are good counters for Sentinel nowadays? Lots of different champions. I don't really think of anyone as a specific Sentinel counter, like this champion owns Sentinel or anything. But, I mean, you can use Spider-Ham, Spider-Woman, you can use Torch, you can use Tigra. There's lots of different champions that take them out. Vox is really good. Gladiator and Hyperion, I think, are good for Sentinel. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason either of them shouldn't be. So, like, lots of different champions. This for the man who took a year to do a new account challenge. I'll believe it when there's a website and a stream. Well, hey, I'm sure we can see the stream. I'm like, let's not get carried away with the website part. Website might be a bit too much to ask. The Defiler, wow, what a name. It's a good name. It's a good name. I'm gonna lose this matchup, so that's fine. His return will crash YouTube. Oh, man. Shout out to you guys for hanging out. I don't know. I can't see because of how I have things set up. I don't actually know how many people are watching us right now. But you guys are frigging awesome. It always is amazing to me that I have as few subscribers as I do in relative terms. Like, you know, 6,000 something. Combined with how many people we get watching the streams. Like, you guys are friggin' awesome. So, shout out to the people, because the people have the power, and that don't stop. Oh, shit, God damn it. Bad. But I'm very appreciative of the fact that I can even pretend to do this as a career, and it's only thanks to you guys. We're losing this matchup anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I feel like we could do better. I swear to God, at one point in time, Kushala worked for Bullseye. Maybe 6 stars. Super fun. 123 on the YouTubes. We still got 3 over on the Twitch. Let's go. Let's go. As expected. Abby made a website for Brian where Laura, Yusuf, and a few others have been mentioned. What? It's not accurate. I did make 2 different websites. To troll Brian, but that's not accurate. You're a perfect streamer, Abby Doe. Hope this journey never ends. Cheers. Wow. Being VSD, you are a perfect kiss ass. No, dude. Thank you very much for the kind words. It does mean a lot, seriously. I am very far from perfect in my own eyes, but that's often how things go, right? If I thought I was perfect, then I would never try to improve. And that would just be crap. God, that timed out just barely correctly. Shit. Whoop. Ah, damn it, I was way late on that. I mean, early. That's gonna go into unstoppable. Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have thrown it. I was looking at, I was counting and I saw it was gonna go, ah, crap. Well, there we go. Now we're done. That should be a loss. Spidey Supreme worth rank 3. If you have a big roster, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so overall. He's not my favorite Mystic champion, no. Yeah. Cute. Cute. They didn't pause, right? It's accurate. I've paid money to be listed on one of those websites. Not sure which one it was, though. Sounds... No, it doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right. Do you think using a Tech Awakening gem on Sentinel is worth it? Absolutely, yeah. Rank 3ing him? Yeah, absolutely. He does want max sig. I mean, like, he doesn't have to have max sig, but you do want to get him sigged up as much as you can. But, yeah, dude, Sentinel is one of my favorite tech champions nowadays, so... This is why Nico's a must-have Abdo. I could throw the 6-star in my deck. That's not... That wasn't the issue there. That wasn't the issue. Sig 40 Penny or Unawakened Red Skull, whom to rank 3? I'd probably still go with Red Skull. All right, one more. We're going to win this one so that we can end on a win, because 3 in a row there is ridiculous. We nowhere near 200 points tonight. Just have not had anything besides back and forth. It's been kind of a crap-ass night, frankly. But hey, sometimes that's how it goes. It's never a crap-ass night hanging out with you guys, though, so... Well, that's not true. Occasionally it is. Occasionally it sucks and you guys are all fucking terrible. But not you guys who are here right now. I mean other people. You know. Nico takes defenders that like that so easily. She's a must-have attacker going forward. Yeah, maybe if I get her as a 7-star. I don't know. Should I go for Mr. Fantastic, or I can store that 100 for someone else, champ, if it... No, it does. It changed with the Saga, MCFC Trushels, so it's got to be him or nothing. I would do it just for the rank up materials, frankly. But either way, You can't store those. Those don't roll over. I don't have anyone I need to use Papa Luke on, but I just kind of want to take Papa Luke. This is crap, though. I got to reroll. Nico, next Snurp, broken, Herc 3.0. I see people say that, but I don't see it in action. I don't know. How you doing, though, Rajat Kothari? How's it going? Good evening to you. Sure, I'll do that. I use my gems on Spider-Woman. She does like to be awakened for sure. She's perfectly balanced. Nico? I don't know. She's very good, but like I don't see. Oh crap! Anything screwed up with her? Okay, well that's cute. Whoops. Nico is definitely not the next Herc. That's crazy talk. Yeah, that doesn't track with what I'm seeing. That was way too much health loss. Yeah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I want Photon Serpent and Red Skull. You'll get him eventually. Saving 2 rank 4 gems to next Titan. Still want my Spider Girly. Well, luckily she's in there. Kindred or Red Skull? For attack potential, maybe Red Skull. They're both good options, though, to rank up. There's a lot of really good science champions, so that kind of hurts Kindred a bit, but I have Kindred rank 3 and I don't have Red Skull at rank 3. If that tells anything about my thought process. Opened so many 7 stars, but got dupes, but not new champs. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, that was extra fast, it felt like. Crap, dude. I don't know, that was not very healthy. Not very healthy. Gavmaster, what's up, dude? How's it going? Man, the consistency with the fights in this meta is so whacked. I've been all over the place tonight. Been all over the place tonight. Nico's great, but she's not broken. Yeah, that's what I would say. But she will definitely be one of the best attackers going forward. She can deal with virtually everything, has regen, debuffs, and strong direct damage on spam. Yeah, no, she's good, but you know, not broken. Torch counters Kindred with Nova Flame. Yeah, he's Incinerate immune, so you gotta be in Nova Flame. We now have a Mystic 7-star with buff immunity kabam, so give me 7-star effing Clairvoyant, damn it. That is one who is very forgotten about and should be around. Yeah. Definitely. Are they gonna go with Thanos on attack or Thanos on defense here? That's the thought process. Oh, well, that's just silly. That's just silly. Jack is not a defender. I would have to screw this up so badly to lose this. Wouldn't even be funny. Wouldn't even be funny. No, hey, don't do that. Like, I definitely hit for the striker. Don't ignore that. We don't need any stupid input failures screwing things up. Yeah, please do not put Jack down on defense. It's a bad choice. Never, yeah, see this person quit out. they quit out. Like, yeah, come on, man. Come on, that's just a bad choice. All right, well, you know what? We started the night at 104 points, and we are now at 108 points. So I think that that justifies the last 3 hours of my life. Shout out to Sathdar for being our big shot. Technically, actually, J Olive should be, no offense, Sathdar, but technically J Olive should be our big shot because for some reason his earlier super chat didn't register. I blame Akbar. But thank you to everyone who sent for support tonight. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow with Claire Obscure Expedition 33 in the late night hours, like 9 p.m. PST, that kind of time. Maybe do something in the daytime. I would like to, I'm going to try and edit right now. I would like to have the crystal opening video I promised out tomorrow in the daytime for MCOC kind of content. And yeah, I think that's where we're at. So you guys have a good rest of your night or rest of your day, wherever you're at in the world. And I'm going to continue drinking. Wake up probably feeling like crap. Man. Maybe not terrible. Cheers.